Hi guys, I'm Savannah, creator of Serenity Reiki and Wellness, and today I would like to take you to a journey of how we heal our energy. So the first step is pretty basic. When we want to heal our insides and work on our internal energy, our chakra system, it's important to follow a few basic steps. You need to eat the right foods. You need to have an environment and bring in nutritious and healthy, righteous and good energy. So that means not having a dirty home, not being around really negative people, not being in a negative workplace, not eating fast and processed foods. And when you do eat, you want to have a connection with your food. When I cook every meal, except for the occasional. And I'm there and I'm with my food. And I'm bringing life into it. I see that I'm only eating simple whole foods, right? I'll roast a squash and eat just that. That's eating naturally and eating healthy. It's not eating McDonald's. Sorry. Drinking alcohol. Drinking alcohol is just, it's a coping method for when you have an emotion that needs to be processed, it needs to be healed, but you weren't taught how to do it, and it's okay. But when we're super sad or angry, or we have this hurt from 35 years ago, but we've never been taught how to process it, and the idea of processing it, of feeling it, is painful, because to feel it, you have to feel those emotions. There's a reason why you're not doing it. There's a reason why you would rather have a drink of alcohol so that you can push those emotions away. Baby, that's creating disease inside of you. Now, I definitely do have some wine. And it's not for coping. So I'd love to see you get to that relationship too. Marijuana. I've definitely enjoyed that before. But marijuana takes you away from your soul. It goes into your mind, and you're just further and further away from your body and from your spirit. The connection is like pulled far away. I do think that there's benefits to using plants to expand the mind, for sure. But again, I don't want to see you using it as a coping mechanism. Okay, be confident when you're using for a purpose. Am I going to hang out and have a really special connection with my friends this every few months or whatever? Doesn't matter. You can have different reasons, but just know that it's not benefiting you the way that if you're here, you want to heal your energy, the more pure you can be away from drugs and alcohol and unhealthy food, the closer to God, the closer to the divine you'll feel in yourself. You'll feel in the world around you. You can I have a video about natural anxiety relief. It's a combination of a good workout and some other minerals like magnesium. I love magnesium. Put it in my bath with some dark chocolate. Take a magnesium supplement with other beneficial ingredients, and you have a good workout. You're gonna feel like you took a natural Xanax. You are. That's the concoction for natural anxiety relief. And I know a lot of energy healers who are overweight. Now, women are meant to be round. All throughout time, you see sculptures of women, and they're round. I don't want you to feel ashamed for your roundness. No way. But you can still be round and work out. We have to release that which isn't serving us. We have to release and get rid of it. And we store it in the body. When we're doing our energy healing work and we're using our mind and our awareness to connect with our body and to feel and to release, you have to shake it out afterwards. And such a good way to do that is with working out, right? We take the deep breaths in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And we purify, we release. And if you're suffering from an imbalance of your masculine and feminine energies, working out is gonna bring more masculine, more good masculine energy into your life. Those are some of the basics, right? And what are you watching on TV? What are you listening to? Do you listen to things that scare you? That stress you out? Why would I do that? Listen to nurturing things. Listen to supporting things. I'm sure we all have different ideas of what nurtures and supports us the most. Mine is harp music. Oh gosh. I love listening to morning harp. Always type that in on Spotify. Morning harp mix. My go-to Reiki song for Reiki treatments is this angelic music, and it's just so good. That goes back to coping mechanisms too. Are you coping with scary emotions, with uncomfortable emotions in your body that you don't know how to process? So you watch TV and go on your Instagram reels so that you don't have to endure those sensations. That's the work. That's energy healing. By choosing not to do that and choosing to have a healthy healing practice, that when your body communicates to you that you have this emotion, this energy inside of you that is uncomfortable, that is, maybe it's totally unhealthy and just needs to be released, but maybe it's a normal negative emotion. That's something that we don't talk about, is that we experience negative emotions, and we need to know how to hold ourselves while our body, mind is going through that. Because when we just push it away, ignore it, it stays. So many of us are just filled to the brim with those negative emotions. That's why we have the hate in the world. That's why we have the evils in the world, because we're walking around with hate and evil inside of us, not looking at it, and it's totally controlling us. I don't know about you, but I want to rid myself of all that negative energy, all that hate, all that evil, and to let goodness pour through me, and all of my cells just have that goodness inside of me and be vibrating and radiating that and walking through the world. Again, we're here on earth. We're not in heaven. We're here in this 3D world, and we're gonna experience all 4 seasons. The good, the bad, the kind of good, the kind of bad. And so it's, like I just said, so important to know how to endure in the healthiest sense, in the supportive to yourself sense, those negative emotions. Okay?